We, the jury, the above entitled action, find the defendant, Rakeem Mayers, not guilty.
What up? This is Rap Hits, and so this is Rattin gone wrong because ASAP Relly, aka ASAP Telly, thought he was gonna get that bag up out of ASAP Rocky by telling on him, and he basically was trying to extort him, it looked like, in my opinion, because yeah, he had tried to basically tell ASAP that he was gonna tell on him unless he gives up the bag. That's what it looked like. I mean, he had a civil case going on where he was trying to basically sue him for all he got because he was saying he got, popped by ASAP Rocky. And, you know what I'm saying, he took it to trial and he was up there looking real crazy because the jurors didn't believe he was a victim. And I guess, the prosecutors couldn't prove that this really happened. What he was saying happened to him. So he just was up there looking goofy. So now he just ruined his whole name. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no clout in the streets no more. Like, even if he doesn't care about that, his name's just ruined. He has no career now. Like, he can't be a rapper. He can't do anything, most likely, because he looks like a fool. ASAP Telly looks like a fool now. So he just destroyed his own career. He played himself, you know what I'm saying? Donkey of the day type stuff. So ASAP Rocky got the victory, you know what I'm saying? He jumped over the railing and, you know what I'm saying, hugged his peoples, Rihanna and all them. And, you know what I'm saying, this reaction was like a crazy reaction. This was like almost like the OJ reaction, you know what I'm saying? The OJ Simpson reaction or something. I don't want to say all that because that was kind of crazy, but it's just that the excitement that you saw when he got that verdict was just, that was historical. It's a win for rap, and it's a win for ASAP. Now ASAP's about to headline the Rolling Loud coming up in like a month. I think it's March or something. It might be May. But Rolling Loud coming up in, where is that? California, I think it is. I think it's Rolling Loud, California. Something like that coming up where he's going to be a headliner on that event. So, and the thing is, the prosecutors tried to convince ASAP to take that 6 months and he rejected it. And that's why he rejected it, because not only was it a sign that the case was weak, that you would think, you would be like, okay, this is either a really good deal because it's ASAP Rocky, or they're trying to only offer 6 months instead of 22 years, for a 22-year charge. They was only trying to give him, they said, just take this guilty plea and we'll, get you out of there, in and out, and you'll be out in 6 months. Well, ASAP rejected that. And one of the reasons why he rejected it, it looks like, is because of that civil trial that ASAP Telly got going on, where, if he would have took that plea, that would have been an admission of guilt in a way where, basically it looks like ASAP really would have won that bag if he would have took that plea. So ASAP Rocky was not trying to give up that bag. He was not trying to give that dude no money. So he said, nah, let's take it to trial. And he turned down what seemed like a sweet deal. That's how they tried to tempt him. It was like the devil trying to tempt ASAP Rocky, like, hey, just take this 6 months. Take this light little 6 months and, we'll get you up out of there and you can move on with your life and your career. And they said, and ASAP said no. And then they was like, no, we think you should have really took that. They said, that's on you then. We're going to trial. And ASAP really did not come off as a victim to nobody up in there. He was yelling and arguing with the prosecutors and the judges and the defense lawyers. His attitude was crazy up there. It was like people were looking at ASAP really like, this ain't no victim. You know what I'm saying? Plus the text messages that came out where Relly was going back and forth with ASAP, talk about pull up. You know what I'm saying? All this was shown in court to the juries. You know what I'm saying? They saw all that. He didn't even know they had that. These text messages he thought he deleted. Well, ASAP had them still. and there was a back and forth talking about pull up, you know what I'm saying, smoke, you know what I'm saying, what type of victim talking like that, you know what I'm saying? So this dude really found out quick, you know what I'm saying, what time it is, and this is ranting gone wrong for ASAP Rocky. Look, this dude said he had a starter pistol out there. Isn't that crazy? Because I was like, that don't even sound believable. I'm thinking you got a concealed carry, and you talk about that was a prop gun. Come on now, and you took it to, you know what I'm saying, you pulled up with it for smoke with someone, you know what I'm saying, you had a license, but why is you even saying that was a prop? But the thing is, it sounded like they didn't have the evidence. They didn't have the prop gun, and the shell casings was found later by ASAP Rocky. He went back to the scene and said he found these. Here he tried to turn them into the police to get ASAP Rocky jammed up. Nobody was buying none of that. And I guess you know what I'm saying, the starter pistol defense only worked because they didn't have no pistol. Like, they didn't have no evidence of a real one or a fake one. So I guess it was just his word against, you know what I'm saying, the state. And he said that was a fake, you know what I'm saying, whoop. So, you know what I'm saying, that he wasn't real. So that's what it was. Prove him wrong. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't really believe that worked almost. To me, that sounded like that was cap. I was thinking that's cap. Like, that was not no fake starter pistol. Like, who's doing that? Where they do that at? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, ASAP Rocky's finished, yo. That dude is done in the streets. Like I said, he probably don't even care about, maybe he don't care about his clout or something. But either way, that's not a good look for ASAP Rocky though. Regardless, he's gonna lose his civil trial. Now he might as well just drop those charges too, cause stop trying to get a bag out of Rocky. You know what I'm saying? Do not collect $200. Go home. And I wonder if, you know, I don't think he's gonna get in trouble for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna turn around on him like ASAP Rocky gets charged or something for lying or nothing. But it's just gonna, everyone gonna move on. It's gonna move on. Plus, you know what I'm saying, all within the last month, we hear that Jay-Z got his charges dropped. He looking happy, celebrating with Beyonce now. That was a real tarnish on their name. Beyonce had to do that Super Bowl, but that football game on Christmas Day. She had to do that performance, that halftime show, and it was a stain on their name. Like, that was on the back of everyone's minds. Plus, with the Mufasa premiere, Jay-Z and Beyonce had to support Blue Ivy, and you know, they all showed up as a family, but you know, you could tell he was going through a lot. Like, that was not a good look. And then when Beyonce won the Grammys, it's like they was at the Grammy Awards, all that stain was on Jay-Z's name. That was a lot of dirt on his name. And, you know what I'm saying, now it's almost looking good for Diddy, because, you know, this shows that, you know, if someone's trying to get a bag out of somebody, we can't just be like, you know what I'm saying, ruin people's whole legacies if someone's just out here being greedy, trying to lie on people. You know what I'm saying? Because why would those charges be dropped? Busby, I guess, he's now going to face some charges, or not charges, but a lawsuit. It looks like Jay-Z's about to fire back at Busby now, the lawyer for that phony victim he had. You know what I'm saying? When her story fell apart bad, you know what I'm saying? And Jay-Z is now about to sue Busby and take him to court. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, you trying to ruin my name. You timed the whole thing to go around that Mufasa. Jay-Z had a whole bunch lined up with the Grammys, the Beyonce's Grammys, Beyonce's halftime show, you know what I'm saying, the Super Bowl with Jay-Z in charge of the NFL Super Bowl halftime show. There was just so much going on in the last few months with Jay-Z's name involved that was all tarnished by this greedy accuser that obviously was just making stuff up because those charges got dropped. It looks like the victim decided to withdraw the charges. Somebody got to them. Something happened where they saw the writing on the wall where they decided to withdraw their charges, and now people was wondering, like, did he pay them off? Did Jay-Z pay them off? No, he didn't pay them off, because it's pretty clear that he wouldn't be suing them if he paid them off. So people wanted so bad to see the downfall of these powerful hip-hop moguls, you know what I'm saying? Plus, with Russel Simmons. You know what I'm saying? He went out to Bali, like back in, what was it? It's been about 10 years or so, probably more than that. Russel Simmons been out in Bali. Well, it's probably been a while. I forget when he moved out there, but he saw the writing on the wall that he was about to face some stuff, and if he stayed in America. So he went to a place where, you know what I'm saying, he had new citizenship somewhere else, where he was hoping that would mean the prosecutors wouldn't bother trying to charge him with nothing. Well, it turns out a few months ago he got served. Somebody went out to Bali and finally got to Russel Simmons and served him some papers for a lawsuit. And you know what I'm saying, he had that over his head. They were trying to bring him back to America to face those charges then, with that lawsuit. And then who knows, they might have, while he was going through that trial, they probably would have took that opportunity to probably try to charge him with criminal charges. So he just dodged all that because they just dropped those charges as well. The civil case got dropped. They said they don't have jurisdiction to get Russel Simmons back to America for this case. They said he's a citizen of Bali. You know what I'm saying? He's a retired citizen of Bali, and they have no clout to bring him to America to face any type of civil lawsuit or anything. So that's 3 wins for the hip hop community. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you look at it, whether you believe him or not, we just won in court 3 times just now, all within a month. So now it's looking good and better for Diddy and Lil Durk, because they're next up. These are some big names next up on the list of, you know what I'm saying, seeing if they can dodge their charges. And this is what it's come down to. These high-profile celebrities are facing serious charges and serious lawsuits, and they're beating them left and right. So they're going to get the message loud and clear. Plus, we had the Young Thug basically beat his charges. You know, he's free. He's not locked up like they wanted. They want Gunna locked up. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to lock up these hip-hop moguls, and they're fighting them. They're fighting them in court, and so far the track record is looking good. So that's like, out of all those people, now we got Durk and Diddy going up for their trials. And if it's anything like the last, you know what I'm saying, several artists we just mentioned in this video, they got a good, you know what I'm saying, they're on a good momentum. They got a lot of momentum right now behind them, because we're seeing that with their money, if they put up the right lawyers, they can actually get off light. You know what I'm saying? Like YoungBoy, he got off light too. You know what I'm saying? He should be out and home in a minute. Plus Big Meech just got home, so they can't lock. They try to lock our people up forever, you know, and throw away the key. But it's looking like they can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got the bag. Now, Little J, you know what I'm saying? He got, like they said, 9 years. So he already been in there for like 2 or so. So he should be out like a light 6 or 5 or something. Plus, I believe he's appealing that. So Little J, you know, he'll probably be home in about 5. Plus, who else? There was somebody else. Well, Butter, he's facing something. That girl trying to pin those heats on him. It was like 3 of them in the car, and they found 3 heats. Now they try to put all them heats on Butter. I don't think that's going to work. That's not going to stick. They know, most likely, that those heats was not all Butters. Maybe one of them was, but you can't just put all 3 of those heats on one dude when, you know what I'm saying, it sounds like one dude got away even. Butter might have to tell and say, hey, this dude, you know what I'm saying, got away. Because when he got caught, he was saying that he's saying his homie, you know what I'm saying, where's his homie at? He was basically dry snitching. So, yeah, but I'll keep y'all updated as more information comes available. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get over 100 likes on this video. Make sure you follow Rap Hits on all social media, and shop with us. All links are in the comment section and description box. I'm out.